Hello, everyone. Another quick video blog here now that we're doing this, kind of describing what we are now doing in response to Governor Inslee's stay at home order. Obviously, that was given last night. I've sent an email out to the subcontractors and suppliers. You'll see that shortly. Project managers will forward those on to people, but onto all those people, but you have it as well. So if you want to forward it on to anybody, you can. Basically, what I'm sending out is that we are remaining open, um, and our job sites will remain open until such time that owners shut us down. So to clarify how I came to that, here's a few of the facts. The stay-at-home order was given at 5:30 p.m. on 3/23 last night. The order is to take effect 48 hours later at 5:30 on 3/25 or tomorrow night. The state defined essential work as work that is exempt from the order. Construction is listed as essential work, but only in loose terms. So we are seeking clarification on that. TW Clark nor any of our subcontractor suppliers will be required to determine if our projects are essential or non-essential. That determination will be, and due to the contractual obligations, must be made by project owners. Per our owner contracts, we're proceeding with construction until such time as the owner of our project shuts down that project and determines it is not essential. At that time, claims for impacts in our contracts for shutdowns due to pandemics will apply. So again, at this point, we're going to remain open. Our expectation is that subcontractors and suppliers are still planning to fulfill their obligations to the owner that we have per contract and subcontract. That said, some other insider information. Wanted to let you know that every day, all of our office staff meets. We are utilizing Zoom now as a means of collaboration. Some folks are staying at home to try to reduce the spread of this as much as possible. But we are meeting daily. So if any of you hear of any supply chain issues, any subcontractors saying, "Hey, we're shutting down," notify us immediately so that we can get engaged in that. We'll send them the proper notices of default or of breach of contract should those become necessary. And we do not want to put that on you guys to do as superintendents or carpenters or anybody else. It's the project managers will be doing that. I would like to let you know, if you haven't thought of it, if there's a way to stagger hours, whether it's overlapping or one shift starting and ending and the start of the other one, that's an opportunity that we can do if you have the ability to do that by having a foreman or someone on your job site. I don't anticipate you guys as superintendents staying for um, longer periods of, well, double shifting or anything like that. I would again like to ask that you limit the size of the gatherings on site. Owners will likely be doing remote in meetings. Um, if you decide that you don't want to work because you're afraid of this, that's fine with me. What you would likely do would be to collect PTO until you run out of that, and then you'd go on unemployment. Um, but at this point, I would like to ask you guys if you think of anything else that we need to be considering. Um, we'd heard that hotels were an issue. We've called around and found out that they are not shutting down. Those are still all in operations. But if there's things like that that are going to impact our ability to complete work, sure appreciate it if you'd let us know. Again, talk to your project manager, pass that information along, and I will get that, um, and then we'll make decisions. At this point, I'm going to continue to smile and remain optimistic that this will pass. But in the meantime, you guys are all in my thoughts, and want you to stay safe. So do adhere to those guidelines that we've sent out on job site safety and in terms of controlling this. I would certainly appreciate it. As always, your efforts are all appreciated. Thank you very much, and have a great evening.